Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your May love reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Message. Having the stability. Ooh. Knowing where your roots are. Feeling secure. Feeling safe. Anytime we're talking about that root chakra, we're talking about that vitality, security, the things that make us feel safe, secure, and comfortable, right? That's talking about it's also about those natural instincts, right? The things we need, the things we need to have. We need in love the security, foundations, change in focus. So it's talking about the way you've changed your focus on how you feel about your securities, how you feel about the vitalities, how you feel about coming out is taking the lead. So changing your focus and really taking the lead over here. So I do see that you are definitely trying to take the lead within the situation when it comes to this love. Why is that here? Because there needs to be some kind of balance. Somebody has to take control of the situation, right? And if you're not taking the lead, then it looks like they're not going to. So you're going to make the plans. You're going to have the stability. You're strengthening the bonds when it comes to this relationship because it looks like they're not doing so. So you're taking the step up, right? You're saying, let's do this together. Ace of Pentacles, right? This needs to have some kind of bond and it needs to deepen the bond over here. So it looks like you're going to put everything you have out there to allow this relationship to grow, to deepen. So you're taking it upon yourself. It's almost like maybe they're shy, right? And maybe they don't want to do so. Or maybe there was some kind of conflict, if you're already in a relationship. Take it how it resonates. But whatever's going on, you're the one that's taking on the responsibility to allow this relationship to deepen the bond. Okay? Because what do you know? You know that there can be some kind of reconciliation. There can be some kind of resolution. This has the opportunity to grow, to manifest into something beautiful, whichever way. Okay, let's see what's going on with your person over here. Why? What are they doing? Well, your person has the desire to share the love with you, and there's a lot of joy and celebration when it comes to the situation. So you are making their heart happy. I just feel like they're holding back a little bit from the situation. They simply love you. We have this simply love, right? So it looks like they even get a little nostalgic when you're around them, right? So they do feel like, there is something here. They have this dreamy, thoughts about you, really feeling that passion about you. So, and there was a lot of dedicated effort to keep you and to make you happy. So I'm not sure exactly what happened here. We're going to have to dig a little deeper because it just looks like something went awry here. Like I said, either they're shy and they put in as much effort as they feel that they could possibly do so, or there was some kind of argument or a fight going on that they feel like they're losing you, and now you're trying to strengthen the bond. And remember, if you feel it's the other way around, go ahead and put yourself where you feel like, you belong. Yeah, there was some disappointment when it came to the situation. That's why you've changed the focus and you're taking the lead. You're putting in more compassion. You're looking deep within that cup. You have this caring, loving, compassionate thing. Maybe something happened to them. Well, I'll see that in a minute. You're definitely coming towards them, wanting to give them that love, that freedom, that expression. Yeah, that's it. You guys could be dealing with an Aries Sagittarius. Yeah, there was some kind of, maybe they had lost their job. I thought I also got lost their job over here. Maybe they feel like maybe you're taking the lead. If you guys are married or live together, you're taking the lead in work and being very compassionate to them because they had lost their job. And it's kind of thrown you both back a little bit within the way your relationship is moving. Finances has a lot to do with, you know, way we disconnect from one another. Can cause a lot of fights and a lot of disconnect. So it does look like there was, you know, some temptation over here, destructive behavior, some kind of toxicity, some kind of things that are going on that are not good. That it looks like we want to, whatever is going on over here with the devil, the shadow side coming out is definitely talking about a reconciliation. Now we actually see it. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Yeah, because they feel like they've been going through a lot of burdens through this situation and they felt there was no end in sight, but yet they want to revisit and keep revisiting the past over here with these nostalgic love, and remembering, you know, to follow their heart. So it does look like they do want to follow their heart and listen to what you're saying and bring this love back around, now that they're feeling a little bit better about the situation. There was a lot of dedicated effort, but it does look like this was a challenge for them, for you both. And he did, you know, he or she does feel that this was a challenge, right? But are we going to beat the challenge, or are we going to beat ourselves? Right? Because that's kind of how it feels like they're feeling right now. If I allow this relationship to die and I don't come back around, then I've destroyed myself and didn't do what was right. That's really what it is. So it feels like they, you know what, they are trying their hardest to come back around. They see all the hope. So they definitely want that healing. They feel that you are their purpose. I love that. There's a lot of love in this reading, my friends. A lot of love. Okay, it's just that they have gone through it. They have definitely gone through it. Not only with you, but it feels like through jobs, through alcohol, through other things, other people, whatever the situation is. It feels like they have to gather their courage back so that they can feel like, you know, they're independent for themselves, right? They have to feel like they can stand on their own 2 feet. And that's hard sometimes when we're pushed over. So there is definitely a lot of progress being made over here. And you're going to start to see the progress as they're starting to balance themselves back. Okay, because yes, I do have the overindulgence card. So whatever was going on within this situation, they're going through a self-healing at this time. And they're definitely changing and refocusing on what they want. But it's only because I'm telling you right now, you are the backbone. You are definitely the backbone in this reading because you're giving out all that love, all that compassion to, you know, bring that love back. So they definitely see you. They definitely see you as overcoming the challenge that they feel that they have, which has made you both have a challenge together, which has obviously made some miscommunication, some discommunication, feeling disconnected, things of this nature. Okay, so let's get an overall card for love. What are the love cards? Best message, please. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. There it is. And I feel like they both feel that way. And for some of you, this is the person you're either engaged to right now or you're going to be engaged to them in the future. Okay? And they're after the reconciliation, they're going to become their playful, beautiful person that they are. Okay? However that is. You know? And if, you know, if they're just always grumpy, at least they can be happily grumpy. It reminds me of a reading I did once. Oh, my grandma. When I was doing readings for my grandma once, she was like, but John L's always grumpy. I was like, well, no, he's happier and grumpy. It just reminded me of that. I was like, well, so, you know, it depends on your age because they were in their 70s. Well, he was almost 90 at that time. She was in her 70s, and she's like, but he's always grumpy. How's he going to be really nice? And I was like, well, he'd be a nicer grumpy. More playful grumpy. Okay, guys, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.